Morning everyone. I'm going to have another go at YouTube. Hopefully make it a regular thing. I quite like sitting here at my dressing table because it's a little bit of an altar and there are little things around here that are rather nice. I wanted to tell you about a funny, kind of little story of something that I will be talking about a lot. It's connections. And it's really funny, and how things get connected, and then you suddenly realise, oh, but that was then, or that was now, and that's connected to that, and that, oh, that's strange that happened. And before I tell you the actual story, the first little thing that happened this morning was I came across this lovely magazine called Happiness, with a Z on the end. Never seen it before. And it was just lovely and spiritual, so I bought it. And then I started reading it, and there was something about a prayer called Latifa or something. Latifa prayer. And I thought, I'm going to read that because it'll do me good. And one of the words in there was Sufism. I'd never heard of it before, and I listened to the radio this morning, and there was lovely Claire Balding talking to a chap who knows Muhammad Ali, and he was saying that Muhammad Ali lives by Sufism, or however you say it. I just thought, well, I know that word. I was just reading about that. Anyway, so it's one of my little things to do is to read that article and get to know that prayer, which is rather nice. Anyway, the other story, actual story I wanted to say, is about something that I bought in the 80s when the children were small. It was a National Trust nursery frieze, which was absolutely beautiful. I didn't really have very much money in those days, and I really loved it and bought it. It was a mother duck following her ducklings along the frieze, and there was a beautiful picture of a great big cockerel with his tail up coming the other way, and a hen following her little chicks coming back towards the ducks. Well, I'm not sure which way around, but it's just so lovely. I bought it, and it's quite big. It's quite like this big, long. Actually, I had it up in the bedroom, one of the boys' bedrooms, for a long time, and then it got damaged, and then I didn't want to get rid of it. I loved it so much, and I just put it away, and then it got out again, and it got put away again. It just got all crinkly and crumpled, and I still don't worry, I still have it because I'm a hoarder, and look, obviously everybody uses eBay or ways of looking things up, and you tend to find things. But when I was in Cornwall in January, I came across a shop, and in the corner, it's a bookshop, and in the corner there were two framed prints, which I fell in love with both of them. I actually bought one, and it had Cecil Alden's name at the bottom, who I'd never heard of before. And I thought, well, why do I like that? Well, I did like it a lot, and I wanted it, and I bought it. Very naughty. And I put it up in the house, and it suddenly clicked that this frieze I had was a similar kind of way of drawing. Anyway, I looked up on eBay, Cecil Alden, of course. There is a gargantuan amount of things on there that he's painted, drawings, prints, everything. And then the connection came with this frieze that I'd had all these years ago, and there they were on eBay as being his. I just thought it was just a nice story. So I bought this little chap, which is the duck, mother duck, and her Ducklings, which is the one I have, which is all chewed up and things. It's not quite the same, actual same, but it is it, yes. And then I was a bit naughty again, so I'm very naughty, and I bought this lovely one with the cockerel and the chick. Duckling, should be a chick, but it is a duckling. And then there's another one there with a hen.